Big Hawk, the host of Yonkers Street Talk, that Yonkers native, and I want to touch on a topic that I just put on the screen, and I put dating in America is on a decline, and the reason why I'm talking about this today because I'm seeing more and more people, especially men. First of all, they saying right now that passports are being like held back or
This call for one northbound park units be advised 11 o'clock. The park manager advised me to open up half of the lawn at 11 o'clock and the other half later on, kids.
10-4. Sorry about that. So the passports are jammed up right now. And the reason why the passports are jammed up right now, they saying 80% of men in America are getting their passports to go to other countries to find themselves a wife. And it's not all women in America doing this. And I'm not going to just blame it on the women because the women and the men all together have something to do with this. But the majority of time if I see a female, they're asking too much and they don't want to get anything. And I'm not just talking about sex. Anybody in the world can get sex. You can go buy sex. You can go find somebody out there that wants sex and you can get it for free. But these women out here, they want too much. Instead of working with somebody, they want too much. You either got to be tall, you got to be making six figures, you got to be well endowed, you got to be this, you got to be that, you got to be. You can't just be a hardworking man that goes to work, has no kids, has no jail record, no baby mama drama. You just can't be a normal man in America. They want too much and then they walk around snobby. And I'm going to tell you right now, and mark my word this, there's a lot of men and women that's going to be walking around old, bitter, and lonely because they're wasting their life trying to find this mystery prince that's going to bring them all this money and going to put them up in a mansion and all this. Well, let me tell you something, real talk. Everybody's not rich, but everybody is rich. If you have a job, if you have your health, you're rich. Because a lot of people right now would kill me that I work right now as a public safety officer, been on my job 24 years. A lot of guys would kill me right now to be in my position. That's how hard things are right now. But in America, the women want too much. I listen to it. You have to go join a channel. Danica Marie, please join her channel. Yes, woke up this morning blessed. But a lot of women in America want too much. So when they go to these, as they call, impoverished countries, because those are the best people. Those people have nothing. They have less than we do, and they're still happy. They still have family functions. They still know how to make nothing out of something. Because remember, a lot of us that grew up in the hood, our parents had less than nothing. You have a bag of rice here. You have a bag of a can of beans, corn. Your mother said, go get this, go get that, go get this. And your mother will put a meal together that would be the best tasting meal you have in your life, that you ever had in your life. So the people from other countries, They know how it is to have nothing. But they're not greedy. The women don't listen. The women will tell you, you're fat, ugly. As long as you're a nice guy and you have a little job and you come home to me, I don't care if you're making 6 figures. I don't care if you're skinny and fat. I don't care about this. I just care about having a good husband. But the people in America want too much. They want too much. Yeah, I know I'm not lying. The women here they always want. And that's why half of us are going to be lonely, bitter, pissed off, and that's going to be your whole life because you wasted your whole life trying to find somebody that's making 6 figures, trying to find a rich man, trying to find a tall man 6'7", trying to find somebody skinny, trying to find somebody that's well endowed, trying and find until your whole life passes by. Your whole life passes by, and then you're going to be in your 60s and 70s in the wheelchair saying you still want the same thing. But it's going to be too late because the older man's going to have options. They're going to have options, and they're going to get a young girl that's 20-something years old in another country, in the Philippines, in Thailand, in Africa, Dominican Republic, Brazil, and anywhere else. They're going to find them. And these young girls are going to take care of this man, and this man is going to take care of this young girl, and y'all going to still be in the wheelchair. So I want a guy that's 6'6". I want a guy that's well endowed. I want a guy that's making 6 figures. Oh, you're dead of a heart attack because you waited too damn long. Hey, what's going on, bro? What's going on, Rich? That's what's going to happen. Like, it is funny, but that's what's going to happen. Listen, right now, this world right now, everybody knows is going crazy. They're flipping everywhere. America let a lot of people in, and all these people are getting all this stuff. All this stuff they're getting. They're getting all this. They're getting perks and everything. You need to find a partner that's y'all going to work together, man. Stop waiting for all of this stuff and just find somebody that's decent. That's my advice to you. Find somebody that's decent because it's getting out of hand what I want, and I'm seeing women on the internet that I seen years ago in their 60s saying the same thing. You're 60-something years old. I want a guy that's 6'6", and he has to be. You're 60-something years old. What a guy's gonna do that's 60 and they're doing now, they're going to get women younger than them, and they're marrying them 23, 24, and they're 60. Because you waited too long. And the thing what happens, what really bothers me, you turn down good men because they're not making all this and they're not what you want. And then when they finally become a success and end up with a white girl, like everybody says, everybody has a heart attack. Oh, see these black men. See, that's all they want to do. They want to get money and mess with white girl. Well, maybe that white girl had his back when he had nothing. Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think about that? And this is mostly attacking the black American community. Why do we always have to do this, black people? Why? We want. I'm hearing these ghetto ASS female. You gotta be making this. You want this piece of pee. You got it. No. First of all, I don't want your ghetto behind. No disrespect. I'm from the hood, but I moved out. But I was born and raised, so I can talk like that. I want somebody, even in the hood, they got the good women. That's another thing. There's a lot of good women in the hood that don't want no involvement in all this stupidness, and they're trying to hide from all this craziness. Just like I did. I tried to hide from all this nuttiness. I was from the hood, but I wasn't that type of person. I wasn't that type of person at all. My brothers was into the streets. My cousin, I was one of them nerds that stayed home looking at cartoons and into the karate flicks and all that. But I'm telling you, the marriage and the date in America is finished. It's over. It's done. It's over because men checked out. Men just checked out. They said, you know what? I'm not a drug dealer. I'm not a gangster. I don't have kids. I have either a 6-figure job or I have a decent job. Why should I have to subject myself to women this is what they want, they want. When I can go to another country and be respected by a female, I just went to a good man that still cooks and cleans. How about that? Because the women in America said, remember, we're not cooking and cleaning no more. We're not submitting no more. I'm not nobody's slave. Just because you take care of your husband, that doesn't mean that you're a slave. Because then I can turn around and say, well, I'm taking care of you. I worked and I'm a slave as a man. How about that? You ever thought about that? Did anybody ever thought about that? So men are checking out. Danica Marie just made like 3 or 4 videos saying this thing. Men are getting tired. Danica Marie is a beautiful black sister. And she has a husband, I think he does construction. They're beautiful together. She doesn't care about the money. She just cares about a good man. But a lot of y'all are in this I want, until you're about 90 years old saying I want for the last time and have a heart attack and drop dead. Because you waited too long, and there's a whole bunch of good men, but because we're not rich and pretty boys, nobody wants us. That's why I'm single, because they call me fat and ugly. Nobody wants me. But if I go to another country, and when I'm a public safety officer, people from other countries come here. The women are, you're a beautiful guy. But I'm not. To these women here, I'm fat, I'm ugly, and I'm black. That's what they told me. So I had to get a passport, and I'm gonna go over to other countries and find my options, who I can find to be with, because I'm not accepted by no women here. And with all due respect, I am not really even loved or respected by no black women. Oh no. I have a couple of black women that I know that's cool as hell. But as far as black women come, black women don't even talk to me because I'm like, they say I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm nappy-headed, and I'm black. I'm chocolate, and that's it. So I'm not expecting to get no female because I know I'm not accepted by no black women here. That's not even happening. They don't like, none of them like me. I don't have black women trying to talk to me, stop me in the street, none of that crap. So I know I've been shunned by black women all my life, made fun of and everything. So I know. Only reason why I got to date them because I'm the one that had to pay to get their hair done, the nails done, feed them. That's the only reason why they went out with me. Oh, he's so sweet. When a woman kept telling you you're so sweet, and oh, you're so sweet, is because she knows she doesn't want you. You're the sucker, and you'll be a sucker if she's in trouble. You'll be the sucker. She can call you. I can call the sucker because he'll help me out. I love myself. I do. Oh, yeah, I do love myself. I definitely do. I never say I love myself. I love what the Lord made. If you don't, I tell women you don't like it, oh well. You can kiss my black, you know what. So I really don't care. But I know I'll never be loved here. I'll never be loved here. Hell no. But I'm gonna go to other countries and I'm gonna start doing videos. But I'm gonna go out there and try to find me somebody out there. Maybe I'll go on a foreign dating site. But the women here, nah. The dating here is dead. The dating here is over. It's finished. Y'all want too much and too much and too much and too much, and it's just getting out. Let me see something. Okay. Yeah, sweet sucker right on the way. I got you. But the dating here is it's over, man. It's really over. It's over. I never seen the hate between especially black women and black men right now. They're constantly going at it. But the other men, the good men like myself, we don't want no involvement in it. Just get your passport and fly to another country. Because a lot of men are doing it. They're getting Filipino women, they're getting married, they're having kids, they're starting businesses, they got their own house and land. They're chilling, man. They are really they're chilling. But the here, y'all want too much. And if a guy don't have it, he's broke. I mean, oh my God. And then you're like, okay, take me to your bank account. I'm broke. Okay, I'm broke. But take me to your bank account and let me see, as a woman, how many $1 million you got in the bank? That's when the stuttering starts. No, I'm broke. But let me see how much money you have. Let's go to the bank right now in your account and see how much millions of dollars that you're saving so much. Because I am broke. I'm broke and happy, man. I'm broke and happy with good people around me. I'm broke and alive. I'm broke. I got my health. That's what's going on. Hey, you know I'm going talking, man. That's how you get people. That's how you get men and women. When they tell you you're broke, you tell them, take me to your bank account and let me see with my eyes how many millions of dollars you got in the bank since I'm broke. Take me to your castle right now. I'm not talking about a nice apartment. I'm talking about a castle that costs a couple of $1 million and better. No, I'm not broke. I'm blessed because I get up every morning. I go to work. I have a job. That's the best thing you can have. I have a job. I have a job, and I woke up in the morning and I got the Lord in my heart. But the dating here is done. It's over. It's finished. It's a wrap. Because dudes are checking out. They got their passport. They're checking out of Hotel Zombieland. Because that's what this place is. If you don't see a good person, you're a zombie. You better get somebody that you can work with. Somebody that has a little, because that person may blow up and then you turn around and that person's with another race of person and then you're mad as hell at black men. I'm telling you. So for all the women out there that talking about they're waiting, keep waiting. Keep waiting. Yeah. Yes. Back to Trump ASAP. ASAP. Y'all women out there, you keep playing games. There's a lot of good men that's not rich, but they're rich. There's men that work very hard because they're not making or look what you want. You have to, sabotage something that could be good for you. Maybe God sent you somebody and you took it and spit it back in his face. And do you know what the Lord will do from there? After you do that, he won't bless you with a man or female ever again for like 7 years. And he'll make you go through trials and tribulation by yourself. You understand me? By yourself. Straight up. By yourself. Anybody that does that, they need to stop. That person can be for you because you feel he's not making enough money or whatever. You're putting yourself more back and back into crap because you're going to be old, bitter, and lonely. Straight off the rip. You're going to be old, bitter, and lonely. So the next time somebody, and a good man says hi, open the door, show him some respect. That could be the one that God is sending to you. If anybody wants to support me, I always say, Cash App, Big Hawk 700. That's Cash App. It's going to be $ Big Hawk 700. Excuse me. $ Big Hawk 700 for my Cash App. Big Hawk 700, and my PayPal is paypal.me/Colin COLIN Bostic BOSTICK. Yes, in the black community, of course you do. That's why I did it, because it's mostly blacks. Yes, you're right about that. In the black community, the women, they want these gangsters and these drug dealers, and they turn down good men. And then when the good men end up going to see, this is how this works in the black American community. Let me break it down to you. In the black American community, you have gangsters and drug dealers, okay? And then you got nerds. Good guys that are very smart. And the nerds always get picked on, and the gangsters always get all the women. The women get knocked up by these gangsters and drug dealers, and they leave them with kids. While the nerds go to school, either become doctors and lawyers, scientists, electricians, something that's going to make them money, right? This happens all the time because people actually do videos on this. So now all the nerds go to one school. And the only ones that accept these nerds are Caucasian women, Indian women, and Asian women. Okay? And some Spanish. Some. But it's mostly Caucasian women, Asian women, and Indian women that will accept black nerds straight up the bat. Because they're looking at the future. They say, okay, this guy right here is a nerd. He's a man of color. He's going to school for the same thing I'm going to school for, to become a success. Yeah, we need to get together. On the other hand, this guy is too nerdy. He can't protect me. He looks lanky. I'm going to go for the guy that's going to knock me up and get me pregnant. Wow. Very good choice. Then all the nerds, you with me? All the nerds put money in, and they rent a limousine. The limousine will they'll get into, will pick them up. Then they'll go to all the white girls' houses that they going on the graduation with. And then the limousine will come back to the hood. I see this all the time. Will come back to the hood, and all of them will get out of the hood, and it'll be 4 black men with 4 white girls. Now everybody's talking. Why did they have to go through that? They couldn't ask nobody that was black out. I know there's some black women graduating. That happens all the time. You're talking crap about guys that wanted to be with a black female. Follow me now. But was turned down by black women. The only ones that saw something in them was women that was either white, Asian, or Chinese. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. It's always in the black American neighborhood. This is happening. Or some of the black nerds will graduate, get a passport, and go to other countries and get women and bring the women back here, whether it's from Thailand, the Philippines, India, Bangladesh, Brazil, somewhere where there's non-black. They'll bring them back, introduce them to their family, and the first thing that the women that turned them down, look, see, he became a success, and this is what he did. He became a success, and this is what he did. He became a success. This is what he did. See, he got a white girl. You tell me I'm lying. You tell me I'm lying. That's why he left. You tell me I'm lying. It's the truth. You can't run from it. I see it all the time. These nerds will be the best guys you could ever hang out with. They'll help you out, but because they're nerds, y'all black women in the damn hood will turn them down for somebody that's going to be an F up. I can't fathom why y'all do this. I don't understand why y'all black. I don't get it. You go out with, listen, I know drug dealers and gangsters, and they said the same thing. We're mess ups, man. Why do women like us? We're mess ups. I'm from the hood, so I can talk like this, but I can't fathom the fact why y'all do this. Oh, he can't protect me. I need somebody to protect me, so I need him excited in my life, so I'm going to give me. So when they go to get somebody else, that's what happens. They come back with an Indian girl, a Chinese girl, a Japanese girl, a white girl from Europe, from Germany, something. Now everybody in the hood has a problem. They have a problem with that. But it wasn't a problem when you was turning down this good guy. You got to look at these dudes. And let me tell you something. I'm glad I got on this topic. Don't sleep on a lot of these nerds. A lot of these nerds know how to fight, man. A lot of these nerds are taking UFC. A lot of them are taking boxing, kung fu. A lot of them are taking the arts. Don't sleep on a lot of these nerds. Please don't do it. A lot of these nerds will hem you up just because they're smart. That don't mean a lot of them are suckers. To the women out there, listen. I seen nerds, knockouts, gangsters, man, dudes in the street found that they was fighters, they was UFC fighters, they boxers, they're doing Aikido, Kung Fu, because this is what they do. A lot of them into ninjutsu. They ones that watch the animation, Japanese animation, a lot of them into that stuff. Don't get it twisted, man. Don't do it. All black women don't look at LeBron James. Hey. Well, he was a guy that loved black women. You know, Magic Johnson, Denzel Washington, a lot of black women. Well, everybody disrespected Kobe Bryant's wife because she's Mexican. Remember that? And I remember when Kobe Bryant died, you had black women clapping. I'm like, why? Because his wife was Mexican. What was told to me from a YouTuber, Kobe Bryant tried to date black women. I remember he said Kobe Bryant went to a party or tried to go to a party. When they opened up the door and saw Kobe Bryant, they closed the door on him. The girl said, "Oh, he's attractive, but he's too tall and lanky." So he tried to date black women, but he got turned down. As soon as he got a Mexican wife, everybody lost their mind. You see, these black men, they're always doing this. But Kobe Bryant tried. He tried. He tried to date black women. They crapped on him. He got a Mexican girl when Kobe Bryant died with his daughter. That's why a lot of y'all, no disrespect, are scumbags. Y'all are scumbags that disrespecting somebody. He just died with his daughter. And y'all got upset that his wife is Mexican. Y'all, a lot of y'all are scumbags. I have to say it just the way I see it. A lot of y'all are scumbags, man. You get mad at a man because his wife is Mexican and he tried to date black women. They said he was tall and lanky, so they didn't like him. He was tall and lanky, or tall and goofy. So he got with a Mexican female, had kids, and that's just the way it is. Yeah, good point. Yeah, exactly. Good point. Exactly. That didn't make sense that this man really tried to involve himself with black females, and they just kept disrespecting him. He talks to a Mexican female. She gives him a plate. They get married and have kids. And now, after he dies, y'all get upset. But y'all didn't like him. Y'all only did that because his wife was Mexican. And that was horrible to even laugh and make fun of him. He died with his daughter in her arms. Like they said, when they found him and his daughter was like this. They was like this. And y'all black women laughed about it just because his wife is Mexican. That was horrible, man. That was a disgusting display. They dragged Kobe. They did. They did. They dragged these black females. I mean, I'm listening on YouTube and they was horrible. What was they saying about? I'm like, yo, the man died with his daughter in the arm and y'all only concerned that his wife was Mexican? Like, that's all y'all... Yo, that's deep. That's deep, man. That's another topic though, but that's deep. Like I said, if you want to support my channel, $ Big Hawk 700, $ Big Hawk 700 to my Cash App, or you could PayPal.me/Colin Bostic. I'm out of here, and until the next video. You can share this video anywhere, but I'm going to be going back to work. But nice chopping it up with everybody, man, in the audience, and everybody have a safe one.